Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. If you have been doing Facebook ads, you must have been receiving a lot of spam messages from scammers out there like these. See, there are hundreds of messages in my GoHighLevel account because I did Facebook ads through a page and that page was connected to this high-level account, which is why I ended up getting all these spammy looking messages. I'm sure if I click on any of these links, I'm going to get scammed or stuff. In order to remove them from high level, we can't really remove them from Facebook or Instagram. You need to manually delete those. But if you don't want them on GoHighLevel, you can create a simple workflow in order to remove them. So what I did is I just copied over some of these messages, like this one where it says urgent action required. And I found this one where it says, dear admin, your Facebook account may have been disabled. And this one, important notice. I copied over some of these messages to find a common pattern between these. So I just sent it to ChatGPT to say, can you find some common phrases in the messages I'll send you below? Basically, I just want to filter these messages by some common words or phrases. So what it did gave me all these common trigger phrases. And through these, what I can do is create a workflow to get rid of these contacts from being created in GoHighLevel. So what I need to do is whenever I get a message in my Facebook page, in my Instagram profile, I just need to filter these out and then delete the contact. That's basically what I'm doing. Hey everyone, just wanted to take a quick moment to share my school community where if you join, you get to ask me questions about issues you're facing on GoHighLevel Ads Automation AI. You can also be a part of the weekly coaching sessions where I conduct training on many different topics and we do a Q&A session after that. Besides, you get free access to a lot of my courses that I'm not uploading on YouTube anymore. Some of them you can already see on the screen. Also, there are members only discounts. So if you join, you get 50% off on my courses, my snapshots, my funnels, everything. That's pretty much what I want to share. See you on the other side. So if I create a workflow here, I'll say remove spam messages, scammer messages. So I'll say customer replied. This is my trigger for the workflow. And if I say customer replied, I need to check replied channel. I will select Facebook Messenger and also I will add customer replied. This time I will select Instagram. That's it. There we go. And now time for us to check if these messages are scam. So if we'll say replied message contains, and now it's time for us to check some of these community standards, important notice, urgent action required. So this is actually one of the very common ones. Urgent action required, all small caps, contains, let's say is any off. That would be better. So is any off, comma separated. So I'll just say urgent action required or important notice. So I'll just put a bunch of these stuff here. So all you need to do is just find the pattern between these messages and then based on that, block them. So this is very common. Verify your account. And what else do we have? We have disable your accounts. So just put 10 or 15 of these phrases that you see common in your messages that you get. They're pretty clever and they keep sending different types of messages every time. What you need to do is just filter by these and say is scam, and I'll say no. So if it's a scam, they will come through these brands. So what I need to do is just simply delete contact. That's it. That's pretty simple. So if a message comes in and if HighLevel's workflow, this one, if it finds these messages, they contain these stuff, which you need to be careful about. If the actual messages come in from your clients or from your leads, you need to be careful about if there's a chance of them sending you messages that contain these phrases. So you need to negate those from that. So once you find all these phrases, you just need to put it and then put a filter in like this. If the message contains any of those phrases, just delete the contact. And if it's not, then just simply have them go through the usual stuff, which is contact gets created and then they stay as they are. So that will remove your contacts, these spammy contacts from HighLevel. Although they won't be removed from Facebook or Instagram, unfortunately, they'll stay there and you have to manually remove those. But that's fine for now. Hope this was helpful and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this. I'll see you in the next one.